worth it for me to go out there as well.
I'm sure there's going to be a bus ride.
I'm sure. At that point, there would have to be. I think the Albany-Denver game, if I'm going to make a prediction for the Albany-Denver game, it's going to be close for the first half. And then at a certain point in the second half, the talent differential on both sides is just going to outweigh, and they're not going to be able to.
I think it's going to be like a 13-8, 14-9 kind of game.
Right, but I'm saying don't be surprised if the score's
like
closer
7-7
at
the half. Yeah.
But I just think at a certain point the talent difference is just going to be too much for Denver to be able to keep pace with Albany.
Well, I mean, because Albany has so many talented players that they don't even.
They have talent flowing off the bench.
Seriously.
And Denver, a lot of the teams in the country don't even have that.
Troy Ray, Justin Ray, Sean Eccles, Kyle McClancy, obviously Connor Fields, obviously Tahoga Nanticoke. You've got a competent guy behind Connor Fields and Davis Diamond.
Yeah.
So,
not to mention, J.D. Colaruso's a solid goalie. He does a
he's very good
job.
I think he averages the most saves per game.
And if anyone's going to be able to compete against Denver's faceoff guy, it's Ireland.
TD Ireland, yeah, exactly.
I saw a meme with the Jonah Hill doing the. It's like every LaCrosse fan when they realize the face-off matchup next week of Albany versus Denver.
That's great.
And it's
I know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited because I do think TD Ireland's going to win. If not, like I said, Trevor Baptiste is by far the best face-off man in lacrosse history. TD Ireland's going to take that.
Well, TD Ireland's got more time to be able to take that, and he's already on pace to surpass.
Beat him by his junior year.
Yeah, so I'm glad that we have him in Nanticoke for a very long time.
A very long time. Yeah, and then you've got a McClancy, who's a freshman. You got a Ray, who's both juniors, so you still got time with them. Actually, no. They were drafted. Yeah, so...
that being said, it's still also raising the Albany profile, which allows us more opportunities for recruits coming in. So, the win over Maryland on national television, huge for the program. The run that they're getting here. They also said for the UAlbany game, the attendance was 48,000.
4,800, which is more than the rest
more than Duke, Loyola Maryland,
and Yale combined.
All combined.
Yeah.
They had more people to go to UAlbany. Apparently UAlbany has a fandom on the road. Because the head coach, Scott Marr, he went down to go watch his son play in Baltimore for a lacrosse event.
Yeah, because he goes to Johns Hopkins.
Yeah, and there was people that were walking behind him going, yeah, let's go Dane Train.
Yeah.
And he was like, where are you people coming from?
Yeah, his son plays for Johns Hopkins, yeah.
And he's like, why? He's like, how are you people here? Why do you even know this? But apparently UAlbany is getting a fandom just on its own for their lacrosse team, which I think is great, which is only going to encourage the program to get more talent going through.
Yeah, I think it's inevitable that at some point either the profile of the America East is going to be raised to a national powerhouse or Albany's going to
somewhere else.
Or Albany's going to be in the Big Ten.
The Big Ten or the Big East.
Yeah. So
I think it's inevitable. They'll go to one of them unless the American East raises. Because the American East does, this isn't the year, but UMBC's been good in the past. Binghamton has been good before.
Vermont?
There
Stony
are
Brook?
teams that can be good in the American East other than Albany. We're not the only ones here.
Stony Brook women were number one.
I think American East is drastically underrated just because it doesn't have the name. It doesn't have the Big Ten, the Big East, or the ACC.
You only have 6 teams as well.
Well, suck it.
But yeah, no, the Big Ten, the SEC, or not the SEC, the ACC, the Big East.
Yeah, the SEC doesn't play lacrosse. Grow up.
No, they don't. But
they don't even know what that is.
I'm excited for the 19th and the 20th, and I am certainly going to be watching the games as I'm at UAlbany, because the 19th is also Pokemon Go community event day.
Oh.
Yeah, have you been playing Pokemon Go?
I will not be there.
Oh, man, it's Charmander event.
I will... No, it's not for me.
You've quit playing?
I have not played.
I've been playing. Anyways.
Don't even think it's on my phone anymore. No, I have. I think, what day is it?
The 19th.
No, this weekend?
Yeah.
I've got some wedding thing I have to do. I'm golfing.
There are 2 games the 19th, 2 games the 20th, and then the weekend after is Memorial Day weekend, and that's the Friday is when the finals games are, and then the championship is the Monday.
Yeah, it's always on Memorial Day Monday.
And I'm telling you, I'm going to be in Boston for that game.
I may or may not go out for that. I have a bachelor party that I'm going to on that weekend.
If it's Albany in the championship game, I am going.
I don't blame you. I will certainly be thinking about it. I'll be rooting for them, obviously, the whole way. But
there's 0% chance I'm going to miss my school playing for a national championship.
Listen, I'm with you. I get it. Let's just get one game at a time. Like we've been saying all year, like the coaching staff has been saying, one game at a time.
Absolutely. And I am all aboard the Dane train. Chugga, 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 chugga. Chew, motherfucking chew. Go Danes.
I'm with you, man. Go Danes.
Oh, man. So,
with that,
lacrosse is fun.
Yeah, I love lacrosse. I wish it would have more appeal, but it's growing.
The fact that UCLA and Arizona State are interested in fielding teams shows it's moving.
Yeah, it's definitely changing. People are changing their thought process on it. It would not surprise me to see teams like UCLA, Cal, USC start to pick this up. It seems like a West Coast thing anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, especially because like anytime you've ever seen a movie or a TV show where there's high school lacrosse, everyone's just douchey anyways.
Well, you've got all the prepsters, long hair.
It's because the Long Island thing.
Well, yeah. Screw the Long Island kids. They take enough of our area here in Albany when they come visit, when their parents send them away for fall and spring camp.
Fall and spring camp.
Oh, I'm sorry, college.
All right. So, we've come to the end here, ending a little bit early. Dan Beebe, do you have anything that you want to say?
Go Danes.
Go Danes. Tony.
Go Danes, go Knights.
Go Danes, go Knights. Now, is that the St. Rose Knights or is that the Vegas Golden Knights?
The Vegas Golden Knights.
Okay, before we do end, I do have our This Week in Sports History, which, like always, I found at onthisday.com.
Go Tampa Bay Rangers.
Tampa Bay Rangers. On May 15th, 1941, Joe DiMaggio starts his 56-game hitting streak. Yankees lose game 13-1.
No, I mean, it's okay that they lost.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm all upset about that.
Yeah, it's the first of his 56-game hitting streak.
That's quite interesting. So he started it in May. Man, he carried that for a long time. That's a couple months.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
It is. All right, guys.
Well, it's been fun.
It has been fun.
Indeed.
Nice to be back. I feel like I haven't done this in like a year.
Yeah, no, it has been a while. We had that 2 weeks off, and then you were down there prepping Atlantic City for legalized gambling.
Yes, I had a full hand in that. I definitely wasn't doing anything else other than that.
We've had a good time tonight. Got to do a lot of exciting lacrosse talk, which really pumped me up. I live tweeted 3 of the 8 games, which was a lot of fun.
I'm also glad that all the games are going to be televised this weekend. That is nice.
Yeah, it's
ESPN.
ESPNU.
ESPN2.
So, no, ESPNU has the games this weekend. Then next weekend it's ESPN2 and ESPN. And then it's ESPN.
I think ESPN2 has games as well. I think them and ESPNU are splitting it this one, and then it goes to ESPN and ESPN2.
Okay.
Because I think there's certain times where, like, the Maryland game is going on at the same time the Albany game's going on.
Oh, that's annoying.
Well, I didn't make the schedule, guy.
I understand. Anyways.
If I did, I wouldn't be in this room.
Anyways, that's it for tonight. We hope you guys enjoyed listening. We had a lot of fun talking. Check us out on Twitter at DanDanTony, on Facebook Dan D'Antoni Sports. Send us an email, DanDanTonySports@gmail.com. For Dan.
Periscope.
Oh, Periscope. We don't use Periscope.
But it's there.
It's there. We'll start using it eventually at some point. We'll also use our Instagram at some point. Once we figure out what we want to do on them, we'll get more socially involved.
In depth.
Exactly. So thank you for listening. Have a great night.